So I made a video the other day, really excited about Xbox One, and when they did the reveal, Forza with Halo and everything, and it was all great. And then Sony, Jesus, they completely blew everything out of the water. It was crazy. $399 the price point, like $100 less than Xbox One. They completely shat on Xbox One and Microsoft. And I think it's safe to say that Sony is most likely going to win the console war of 2013 and however long this generation goes on for. But as a Microsoft fan and as an Xbox fan, and anybody who's a fan of Xbox, you should be pretty furious with what Microsoft is trying to pull. I've been on Reddit a lot, constantly. Every link is purple on there right now for me, and you should too. You guys should go on Reddit Gaming, and you should see what everybody thinks about E3 and what Microsoft is doing and what Sony is doing, and you'll see everywhere on Reddit that Sony is winning the console war and Microsoft is completely behind with their DRM and Connect 24 hours, Connect once every 24 hours in order to play, and you can't sell used games, and it's that's ridiculous. And me being a Microsoft Xbox fan and lover of the Chief, Master Chief, like I can't get enough Master Chief. But people who are Microsoft fans should be mad at this because of the fact that they are taking advantage of you, and you should not stand for these changes that Microsoft is trying to pull on their fan base. It's like they don't give a shit. And there's this link, I'll try and post it in the video description if I get it and if I find it again, but Microsoft, they were doing like an interview, and Microsoft, he was talking about the Xbox and how not everybody has internet connection, and not everyone has a good internet connection, and some people just can't get online. And he blatantly said that if you cannot get online, they have a console for you, and that's the Xbox 360. When I saw that, it was done. I'm a PS4 fan now. I'm complete PlayStation all the way. I've had a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, and then I switched over to Xbox 360 just because I've heard great things about it, and now it's just me, as I've paid attention to consoles and companies and what they're doing, I can make these decisions for myself now, finally. Anybody who is a Microsoft fan, Xbox, this looks like it's it for the Chief. But yeah, that sucks for everyone who's a Halo fan. You're going to have to get an Xbox One, and it's basically going to be a $500 Halo machine. And the reason why it is $100 more than the PlayStation is because they're bundling it with the Kinect. And needless to say, I'm not a Kinect gamer at all. I don't like movement-based games at all. Although I have a Wii, that is now a Netflix machine, and I just want to steer clear from movement games. And I don't know if that is like apparent to companies that if they know or not that most of the gamers are not movement-based gamers and they just want to sit on the couch and play. I feel like Kinect was just such a waste of time, and now that they're bundling it with Kinect, and now Kinect always has to be online, it has to always be plugged in order for you to actually use the console. It's just complete bullshit, and you should be furious about this, Microsoft fans, and you should go on Reddit and post your opinions there, and post links, and watch videos, and just be informed of what you're buying, because if we don't inform everybody about what Microsoft is doing to its people and its consumers, Xbox will just continue to exist, and that is not what we want. We want change. We don't want the changes that they are trying to put upon us, but we want good changes, and we want to be able to sell used games, and we want to be able to play games offline and borrow and trade games and all of that stuff. But Microsoft just doesn't give a shit, and they think that they are going to get away with it because Call of Duty sells every single year, and people say they're not going to buy it, but they buy it every single year, and it's always the top grossing game. It's just ridiculous, and it's all a bunch of bullshit. So please stay informed of what you're buying, and go on Reddit. Like I said, I'll have links in the description. You can click on a bunch of them, and you can watch videos and E3 footage and all that stuff. And I'll probably talk about Nintendo in another video. I don't know. Probably a live commentary because I don't really have much to say about Nintendo, other than Super Smash Bros. Looks fucking amazing, and Mario Kart looks fantastic. So, even though Wii U didn't even have a live conference, I feel like they did better than Xbox. That says a lot. So stay informed of what you're watching. Tell people all of the information that you can about Xbox so that we can force changes upon Microsoft. Thank you for listening. Peace out.